magnetic attraction for UFO sightings. Legendary Atlantis island of Es Verda of Spain, the Odyssey and UFO sightings that take place in this area. Es Verda is a small island situated off the Spanish island of Ibiza, and unlike Ibiza, which is a popular tourist destination, Es Verda is uninhabited. It's like a rocky islet. It's one of the factors contributing to the island's rich wildlife. Apart from being notable for its flora and fauna, Es Verda is also the subject of many legends. Most famously, the island has been associated with the legendary sunken civilization of Atlantis. In addition, Es Verda has been connected with Homer's Odyssey, Ulysses, that was taking part in the Trojan War and took years to come back to his native island of Ithaca. So the Homer Odyssey and sightings of UFOs hovering over the island have been claimed by many. UFO sightings in this area. The island of Es Verda, located on the western Mediterranean, about 2 miles off the western coast of Ibiza. 20 miles off the western coast of Ibiza, consisting primarily of limestone. The highest point of this small island is just over 1,310 feet above sea level. Es Verda is part of the Cala d'Ort Natural Reserve and boasts abundant wildlife. The island is home to a subspecies of Ibiza wall lizard, in addition to several species of endangered birds and up to 166 rare plant species. The Es Verda Atlantis legend. While Es Verda is renowned for its wildlife, it's even more noteworthy for being a site of great mystery. Although many legends have been connected to the island, arguably the best known of all is that of the sunken continent of Atlantis. It's been claimed that Es Verda is in fact the tip of this lost civilization, an only part that remained above water after the island sank into the sea. One possible explanation for this connection is that the island is located close to the sandstone quarry of Sa Pedrera on Ibiza, which had been given the name Atlantis by hippies living in the huge natural cave there during the 1960s. The origin of the Sirens at the time of Ulysses. Es Verda is also linked to ancient Greek mythology through Homer's Odyssey. The island is believed to be the home of the Sirens, the mythical creatures that lured sailors to their death with their seductive, enticing songs. In the Greek epic Odysseus or Ulysses wanted to hear the song of the Sirens, so as his ship approached the home of the Sirens, he ordered his shipmates to tie him to the mast tightly while they plugged their ears with beeswax so they could not hear the siren songs. He was tied to the mast in order to hear the siren song. So by this means, Ulysses was able to hear the siren song and live to tell the tale of what it sounded like. It may be added that Es Verda was regarded as the sacred island of Tanit, a lunar goddess of the Phoenicians. Statues of the goddess have been found all over Ibiza, and sacrifices are said to have been made to the goddess during full moon. An island of unexplained energy as well. Apart from its association with the ancient mythology, Es Verda is also said to be a place of high energy concentration. It's been claimed that the island is the third most magnetic place in the world, after the North Pole and the Bermuda Triangle. This concentration of energy led some to speculate that the limestone rock of the island was used for the construction of the pyramids in Egypt, which is also claimed to have phenomenal energy accumulating properties. Some visitors report feeling a surge of energy after visiting the island, and some maintain that Es Verda possesses positive healing energy. Last but not least, sightings of UFOs over the island have been reported over the years. The famous Marianas UFO incident, for example, took place in 1970, when a commercial flight was forced to divert its course due to the appearance of a set of red lights while flying over Ibiza. Local fishermen have also reported spotting mysterious lights emerging from under the sea. Some believe that there is a link between these two strange phenomena, suggesting that there is an underwater UFO base beneath this island. Now, this was originally published for Ancient Origin, published here under Creative Commons on Collective Spark, and this is by Steve McCamley. Please leave your comments. Thank you. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.